Expedition has returned.
Take a look at this.
Quitting is the same as defeat. Nice.
Hey, turned that around, didn't we?
A safe return.
Burst shots, 10 stills per second. Oh, rapid fire takes per high res pictures. Shoot video longer than a few seconds at high rate. After you stop capture recording, camera takes images, video on buffer makes an SD card. There's a catch, you want to do another follow-up video right away. It takes time for this transfer. Many cameras locked down. Oh, until it finishes writing to the SD cards. Ooh. Screw it, we'll go there again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Hey Apple, how you doing? I can speak to someone here. Didn't know I could. Okay, sorted out some inventory stuff. Well, actually didn't really sort it out, did we?
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth.
Do we get it?
Here,
Do we get the book?
take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old.
That's good
I've
to
never
hear.
seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
Okay.
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it. If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book. Videl?
Huh?
Who's that? He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Oh, at the inn? What's the inn? I can see you then. Okay.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
We have it.
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
Angry
I'm
Eyes.
Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we
Your name
flipped
is not
through some of
Laphicet,
it.
it's Angry Eyes
Can you
now.
actually read Meliodosian script?
You recognize Meliodosian
Oh
writing?
man.
That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history,
Angry Child,
starting
yeah.
with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived.
It is like the smart,
But
smug
if you compare
child.
the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
Look at those two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
We received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen
Not
anything?
us.
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Do we trust this kid? Quickly, hide. Hide in my house.
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Is he? Oh, he didn't sell us out. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. You're so fancy you've got two benches next to each other.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine. If
Okay.
I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in
Okay,
order
do
to
we have
create
it?
the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's a lot of writing for one ingredient.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Of course. What are friends for?
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes
Can you
survived the era
imagine?
of darkness.
Meliodosian script was used prior to the era of
If in the
darkness,
game-
so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe
Is that
might
the
be
recipe
legit.
would be the thing
He's
that
just a
solves, like,
kid.
you know, people
Don't
turn
know
into
how
demons,
much we
demon
can
blight,
trust
and all
his
that kind of thing.
translation.
You saw
I'm
his
like,
notes.
Can you
I doubt
imagine
many adults
if
could
it
even get
all
anything out of that book.
hinged,
You might
the
be
whole
onto
story went
Kids are
forward
more
based on
capable
what
than
this
we give them
fucking kid
credit
told
for,
us?
especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Videl.
Laffy used to read books intently like that too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega Elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Laffy, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Got a recipe. What does that mean? Oh, that was the weird pairs game, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know how to play. Longdow's dust is an incredibly rare mineral. Traces of it appear in the Vestra tunnels in Eilgand. Written all about it in the recipes. Please take a look at it. Wait, you want me to look at the recipe? What is this? Also, how? Again, a mineral called Longdow's dust. Sure, it was once excavated in the Vestra tunnels. I got information. Are you fucking telling me? Library? I don't know. How much have we seen? Do we get a percentage? Oh, you don't tell me? Wait. You don't tell me? What number it is? Okay, Tales of Berseria had a thing where you had like your equipment book. And each equipment had assigned to it a number. So you knew what you were missing if it went from like 1 to 3. You knew whatever the second one was missing. This? No. It doesn't really say that. I don't think it is. Oh no, if you're going for completionist, that is. Enemy book is also the same because the level is not the same as an actual list of enemies. Let's do the same. And then we'll get back to the ship, the Van Eltia. Oh, I've got to. I can't not. I need so many of these cat souls. I'm gonna run out. I've only got 127. 128. Oh, are the guards normally there? I like there's a frog on the frog there. There's 3 of them? Wait, what? Why is there 3? I didn't realize there was 3. Who can we talk to? We got the... Wait, what? The person over here?
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island. And let me
It's a
tell you,
Class 4
it's
island.
as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a
What?
slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary.
The water turned
I'll tell
all
you that
gooey.
much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that.
Oh, you know where
gooey
we're going
stuff.
then.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off limits.
Or you just,
But that pirate
you know, like
mentioned he'd
people
come close to
make
an
their own
island.
mistakes
Are
and
those
eventually
policies actually
get killed.
enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
Okay.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
Ooh.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
Oh, nice. You can now go to a Class 4 administrative zone. For what purpose, though? Island was so swampy, my mind was like mud. Still feeling bogged down by all that mire. Okay.
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring Forest.
Wait, really?
There was already one
We got rid
dangerous
of that
demon in
one.
those woods, and now we have more, and they're still on the loose. A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch
Okay.
any fish?
these demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, extras need to work hard, so let's fill their bellies with the sea's bounty. Wait, you were just moaning about those bastards. We'll give them yellowtail, bullhead, and kingfish. Puffer and stonefish and blue-ringed oxbus. Yeah, I think you should become an exorcist. All you have to do is order Malachim to fight, right? I'm good at teaching dogs tricks. Yeah, this is a great idea. I'm not sure how it goes that way. Wait, you're watching funny freakout videos on YouTube? Some people are an exorcist for real. Oh, mystery meat. Oh, I don't like the sound of mystery meat. Mystery meat is Fallout. Any more? Item exchange. I have. Oh, I could buy one thing. Battle Music Garb 1. You know what? We will get that. We will. Oh, can you imagine if I could buy those for less than that? Yes. Let's see what this awful outfit's gonna look like. For velvet. Change the battle theme. Okay. We changed the battle theme? Oh, you wait 5 minutes for it to show one line or two, like a pregnancy stick. Ah.
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
Oh, no,
It
it's a
turned
fake.
out to be a fake.
He's a fake.
But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
Where is she walking to?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Aizen, you stay calm too, okay?
Pregnancy test, you take by shoving a giant Q-tip of your nostril.
And you've
until
all
you
taken your
sneeze.
salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody
Oh,
died?
brilliant.
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, this sickness was tiny potatoes.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir. We're ready whenever.
Oh, there she is sitting on the side. Oh,
The pirate's
sickness is
cream,
tiny
huh?
potatoes.
There's worse out there.
Wait, what's up with her? Oh. Okay, where exactly are we going? Speak to you. Salatoma worked. Everyone is shipshape. We won't leave the favor. No, what? Leave? Where did leave come from? We won't forget the favor you did us here. What about you? Dial is one thing, but Kurogani too. If he falls over. Wait, if he falls, he'll drown. We'll just haul him back in. It looks like he's having a good time. Oh shit! Yeah. Ah, even without a face, you can tell. Wait, they're standing on the. Who's over there? The Kurogani is there, and Dial is next to him fishing, and there's 4 others. It's a messed up jello. Yeah, he's just sitting down. At least they kind of solved that one. That's why it's just courteous. The snooze openly in public might get somebody pregnant. Is it a new way? Is it a new way getting pregnant? You sneeze on someone instead. It's no longer a stork. We've moved on from storks. Sneezes. You just sneeze. No, actually, no. That would be even worse. You just sneeze a baby into someone's arms. No. Okay, the crew is back and meaner than ever to Isolt. We sail. The way was weird. Sneezing is in. Oh. Ooh. There's a class 4 zone. I want to go to the class 4 zone. Oh no. Right, a dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Those who dare to enter are warned to beware of slime and sludge. I kind of want to go there. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick save. Well, we're right at the docks. We're doing a quick save. He sneezes out parts of the baby like a Lego set. It's up to the parents to assemble the baby. Is this like a horror? Is this a horror way of having a kid? You sneeze out Lego? I mean, it's bad enough if you stand on Lego. Imagine sneezing it out. From IKEA, yeah. The flat pack baby. The flat pack, cool. Go to the class 4 zone. Baby's too big for the nostrils. I mean, without biology, you'd think it'd be too big to come out somewhere else as well, but that happens. This is a class. Wait. What is in here? Have we got another yeet hole? No. Go run around the edge first. There's no way to go. There's nothing to collect. Oh, there's a cat's chest over there. Maybe there is. Ah, but do we have enough souls? You're sneezing out Lego for a couple hours. The Home Depot theme music, please. Run, look at the full source. I've only got 18 left. Laughing. Oh, you probably shouldn't wear these while listening to someone talk. Laughing glasses. Right. I need to see. I need to see these laughing glasses. I've got to. Oh, this looks even worse. That does not look like it's laughing. That looks like worried. That's worried. That look really weird. I'm yeah. Someone said something dubious. Yeah. Oh, you don't like saying vegetable because it sounds mean. I don't. I just insult everyone in games. Oh, what is? Oh no.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Just peed in your shoes, but you don't know it yet. Look.
There's something spewing out of the middle.
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died
No,
here looking for
Mahilu.
glory.
Just can it?
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Okay. Our savior. That reminds me of fucking the DLC in Fallout New Vegas with the machine. I can't even remember what DLC it was or what the bloody name of the machine was. Check this. Here you can battle waves of specific types of demon. Old world blues. It's like summon demons to call demons to the arena and commence battle. After a certain amount of demons have been defeated, more will appear. Battle is over when all demons have been completely wiped out. If you're defeated in battle, you will return to your original pre-battle status. Make sure to prepare yourself thoroughly before stepping up. First time you clear the challenge, you will receive a reward, so give it your all. Ooh. Oh, is this up? Don't summon. Summon!
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
You're extra good at beating up the weak ones. What are you? Waves! Waves of monsters! Monster waves! Oh, what are you? Oh my! How many waves you talked about? Okay, it's fine. Not too bad. Do you like explode in sunlight? Whoa, wait, what happened to my HP? Oh, I think I hit fucked. It's the bloody thing that I'm doing. No, leave him alone. Don't hit me. My power levels were detrimental to my health. Very, very detrimental to my health. Ow! Just throw shit at me. Nice floats. Look at me running through treacle. Stigart, there we go. Stab them. All the stab them. Yeah. Oh, it's really easy to get these guys knocked down, isn't it? Hit them. Okay, my HP seems to be full, so we can probably do this. So when I... Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so when I press R2 and do have like the claw thing happen, it starts depleting my HP. And that's why I ended up with 1.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
You're smashing lads. Oh, I can use that for hearts. Venus Satchel. You think you've misplaced this bag? It's nearby at a second glance. All demons defeated. Oh, Virtuoso's Ventite. Perform different arts by pressing attack while guarding? I do that. Sometimes.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
I won't know what enemies there are until I face them. Is it only the first time you get a reward? I'm curious. I'll try it again. So now we've got some normal stuff. The new thing was the Venus Satchel. And the Ventite. Characters only has to talk about game mechanic. Yeah. Like, here, let's explain this. Now, equipment for you then. I can give you that because... There we go, paralyzing capability. Yeah, you can have that. You can learn that, mister. Anyone else? Nope, looking good. So if I do this again, it's going to be the same. Ooh, nice, hot chocolate. Okay, it's the fucking same. I'm pressing block. Yeah, it's soon. Hey, nice trophy. I have no idea what the trophy was for, but okay. This might be good for getting materials over and over and over again. From after certain types, there's so many enemies that you just like fight one after the other. Come on. Oh, my health is dangerously low because I can get out of that bloody thing.
I thought we were done for.
Ah, Trickstar. Spear, that's fine. Oh, Jupiter Satchel, that's a new one. Ooh. A bag that won't be snatched away by any gust of wind. So you do get different things. Maybe not a lot.